BBC News with Stuart McIntosh. Russia is facing another round of Western sanctions, a year after launching the invasion of Ukraine. The European Union announced a 10th round of measures shortly after the United States imposed further sanctions. Leaders of the G7 group of richest economies have warned they'll punish any countries that help Russia evade sanctions. President Zelensky has suggested his country needs to cooperate more closely with countries in Africa and Latin America. He was speaking after many countries on the two continents abstained in a UN General Assembly vote on the war. The authorities in southern Ethiopia say a humanitarian crisis caused by severe drought is worsening. An estimated 800,000 people in the Oromia region are said to require emergency food aid. On the eve of Nigeria's elections, police have arrested an opposition member of parliament for money laundering. Chinyere Igwe was found with almost $500,000 in cash and a list of people to give it to. The number of people killed by this month's catastrophic earthquakes in Turkey and northern Syria has risen above 50,000. Civil defence workers in Syria have called for more international help to save children injured in the disaster. More than 100 of Israel's elite military reservists have threatened to abandon their posts if the government goes ahead with a planned overhaul of the legal system. Those who signed an open letter said the changes would destroy democracy. Emergency teams in southeastern Brazil are searching for survivors of floods and landslides which have killed more than 50 people. Most were in and around a coastal town in Sao Paulo state. Suspected gang members in El Salvador have been moved to a huge new prison as part of what President Bukele calls a war on crime. The jail will eventually hold more than 40,000 people. BBC News.